Okay, so I'm going to run you through the different parts of my compound bow, the Matthews Verdicts. I already have the quiver detached that goes into these pockets right here. But starting from top to bottom, um, at the top of the bow, you have the limbs. Matthews usually goes with the split limb combination. Back in the day, a lot of these used to be a single solid limb. You have the limb bolts right here, as well as the limb pockets. For this particular bow, you have a cam design, two cams, so a cam on the top and a cam on the bottom. Again, that's pretty standard for today's bows. Back in the day, they used to have a wheel at the top and then a cam at the bottom. On the string, which again, this part of the bow is the string. This part of the bow right here is known as the cable. On the string, you have what Matthews calls their monkey tails. Back in the day, they used to have flared out rubber silencers. These help with vibration and a little bit of sound from that vibration. When you move down the string, you have what's known as a peep sight. Excuse me. This helps you focus on your bow sight. A lot you can say there, but it's a pretty simple explanation. Down here, you have what's called a kisser button, which helps as an anchor point on the string. From there, you have a D loop, which is how your bow release attaches right here. And then, excuse me again, you have another monkey tail for vibration. So that's the string. On the cable, you have what's known as a cable guard or cable slider. And then from here, this is a little unique to Matthews, you have what's called a bow string stopper. Again, helps with vibration and sound. So that's, again, moving from the limbs, which are at the top and at the bottom. You have the cams here, the string, and then you move into the cable. Now, this whole system right here, from top to bottom, is known as the riser. And on the riser, you have quite a few accessories. So, similar to what I opened up with, you have a quiver holder. Matthews has a detachable quiver, so that's very convenient. Moving down the bow, and I can turn this over. You have right here what's known as a bow sight. This is a 5-pin bow sight. It's a static one. It's not adjustable in terms of different ranges, but you are able to adjust it to match your distances with the pins. Moving down, you have an arrow rest. This is what's called a whisker biscuit, excuse me. And then you have right here what's known as a stabilizer. Again, helping with vibration and a little bit of noise dampening. A lot of archers use this to help balance the bow too, but I don't utilize any of those stabilizers. And then from there, you have a wrist guard. That's just to help with comfort, so you feel as though the bow doesn't bounce off your hand when you release the arrow. And then again, you have an option right here for another rear stabilizer, and you can kick that off to the left or right to help with balance. But that's everything from top to bottom when talking about a compound bow.